Hey y'all, it's Saturday morning. Your girl just finished walking. Yes, yes, yes. I just finished walking 3 miles and I finished right before the 60-minute mark. Yes, yes, yes. I would have finished a little sooner, but I got stopped by one of my neighbors. He saw me, he was talking, so I was walking in one spot talking to him. And then after I kept walking a little later, another one of my neighbors, her and her husband, they stopped and was like, congratulating me and stuff on my weight loss and everything. So that kind of slowed me down. So I would have finished more than what I actually did. But let me just show you real quick what it says. So here, as you can see, I did 59 minutes and 56 seconds, 3.2 miles outdoor walk. My average pace, 950 a mile, I guess 9 feet, 50 inches a mile, I guess, I don't know. But anyway, it shows that my active calories is 371. My total calories burnt 522. And it shows that my average heart rate was 107 beats per minute. I'm so proud of myself, you guys, because I usually don't walk on Saturdays. I had stopped doing it for a long period of time. So now I'm back at it. It seems like when I got on Zepbound, I kind of slowed down my activity because I noticed the medicine was really, working a lot without me doing so much activity. And now that, I'm not having joint pains anymore like that. So yeah, I'm back at it again, getting my walks on every Saturday morning for at least 1 hour. So what are you doing? Comment down below and let me know, how often do you walk? And do you walk, 1 mile, 3 miles, 5 miles? How many miles a day do you walk? Since we are in a month of November, I am doing 11,000 steps per day. And I have successfully done that all month except for Thanksgiving Day and the day before Thanksgiving Eve. But that's because your girl was cooking, prepping, to cook and stuff like that. And then Thanksgiving, I was enjoying my family. I wasn't caring about, those steps. But I did get up that morning and I did a 30-minute Peloton burn. They call it turkey burn. I did a turkey burn ride, and then I did 5-minute post-ride stretch. So that was enough for me. I got cardio in that day. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna make me some breakfast. My husband just got ready to leave to go get breakfast, and he asked me where did I want breakfast from, and he named 2 different restaurants. And I was like, I don't want anything, just get you something, don't worry about me. Then I said, get me a banana. He said, a banana? I said, yeah, ask him, do they have a banana? Just bring me a banana. He was like, okay, a banana, you sure? I'm like, yeah, just bring me a banana. I don't think he can believe it either. I am so proud of me, you guys, because I'm at the point now where I want to eat right. I want to eat healthy, especially after Thanksgiving. I know I had some things and, to eat on that was a little high in calories. And then yesterday, the day after Thanksgiving, your girl had a piece of this pound cake right here that my auntie made for my husband. This pound cake, y'all. I'm about to put this thing up and hide it somewhere. I don't even want to see it. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in here in the dining room table because I don't want to look at this thing every time I come in the kitchen. There, now it's out of my way. What I want to show you, I'm going to cook some applewood thick cut bacon. I have 4 slices that I just put in an air fryer. There are 110 calories for 2 slices, 9 fat, 1 carb, 7 protein. So this is going to give me 14 protein because I'm going to have two servings, which is 4. I just put them in here. I've never cooked bacon in air fryer before, but I heard other people say they've done it. So I'm going to try it and see how it turns out. Let's see. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to put it on air fry. I'm going to keep it on 390. And I'm going to put it on 10 minutes. But I'm going to check it every so many minutes and see what happens. Okay. Get a fork. I have a taste for some French toast. So I am going to make some French toast, you guys. The air fryer is loud. And I'm gonna use some keto-friendly bread that I purchased from Aldi. I have about, let's see, how many slices in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 regular slices and 2 end slices. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 eggs in my bowl here. I like to make my French toast using egg white, but I don't have any more egg white. I got to make a grocery store run. So right now, whole egg it is. Oops. Whole egg it is. Okay. Then I'm going to add some ground cinnamon. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Fairlife milk. Now today's Saturday, y'all. I usually don't track on weekends. I try to do my Monday through Friday, honestly. And then Saturday and Sunday, I don't really worry about tracking. Sometimes I'll track just to kind of see, you know, where I'm at. But if I've been doing good, I don't really worry about it. And, you know, I didn't track Wednesday. I didn't track Thursday, which was Thanksgiving. And I didn't track yesterday, the day after Thanksgiving. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to wing it the rest of this week. And we'll go from there. Because I haven't tracked at all, really, this week. I did a little something, but not really. Yeah, I really didn't. Anyway, I'm just going to beat up my little egg. I add a little milk to it. Little egg, little milk. And a little cinnamon. Now this right here is Splenda brown sugar, which is really like not much or nothing. I'm gonna add just a little bit to it. Just a little. Turn my heat on my frying pan. Bacon cooking pretty good. Tell me, you guys, how do you make your French toast? Comment down below and let me know. Yeah, let me know, how do you make your French toast? What do you add to yours? I just did cinnamon, a little of the Splenda brown sugar, a little bit of milk, and I did the 2 eggs. Comment down below and let me know. Okay, you guys, the air fryer has stopped now, and I've made my protein coffee. Look at that bacon. 10 minutes, you guys. 10 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so I made my protein coffee, you guys, and I blended it up real good with the frother, so it's got all those bubbles in the top. So I'm just gonna let it sit for right now before I put my ice in it. And my protein coffee, I use 1 scoop of Black Girl vitamins, collagen, 2 scoops of the new Protein Premier Protein Fiber Plus. And my coffee was the caramel apple that I purchased from Aldi. Caramel apple from Aldi. Okay, so while that's getting started, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my, it's hot, with my French toast. So I'm gonna take my keto bread and I am going to put it inside of the mixture like so. Flip it over because I want to make sure I get the egg batter on both sides really, really well, like so. And then I'm gonna take it over here. Okay, so normally you guys, I would use olive oil, but today I'm gonna use butter because I had melted some butter when I was doing my cooking for Thanksgiving and I didn't use the butter. So I want to get rid of this butter, y'all. So I'm going to put a little bit of butter in here. And this is sweet butter that I got from Aldi. Ooh. It was melted down and now it's hard as a rock. For being in the refrigerator. All right, now y'all can see me. So I got my butter in here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna add some butter. And then I'm gonna take the bread here. And we wanna put it right in the middle of the butter, like so. Take another slice of the bread, do the same thing. Get the batter on both sides, like so. Make sure I got enough butter in here. There we go. And I know y'all ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how to make French toast, right? Flip it over. Listen, I love my French toast and my pancakes with a little burnt on it. I like my ends crispy and crunchy. Here we are. Those are my two French toasts. And now I'm gonna add the bacon over here. I'm gonna have 4 pieces of bacon. I normally do 3 pieces of bacon, but it was only 4 left in the packet. So I didn't want to leave just 1 piece of bacon in the packet. So just go ahead and do 4. It's not gonna hurt nobody. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, so I cooked 4 pieces of the French toast, and I'm gonna have these 2 for my breakfast on Monday when I do my pack my bag with me. So I'll put that right there so it can cool off. And while that's cooling down, I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna take my small banana. These bananas be getting me sometimes. This is a butter knife. I should have got a regular knife cutting it, but we're gonna take a small banana and I'm gonna put it on top like so. Put my small banana. I'm doing a half of a small banana on top. And then I'm going to take some of my sliced almonds. And I'm just going to put 1 tablespoon on top like so. And I'm gonna cut up my other banana and put some of these in a little container when I take it to work, when I do my pack my bag with me. And then I'm gonna take some Skinny Mixes 0 sugar salted caramel. I'll open that up. And you know, this is zero everything, so it doesn't matter, you know, how much you put on it. It's really up to you, because it's 0, 0, 0. Let me shake it up some more. There, that's better. There we go. So I'm gonna add my 0 sugar on it. 0 sugar, 0 calories. 0 carbs, salted caramel, Skinny Mixes. And then this is the Pearl Milling Company butter light syrup. I like to do light syrup. I'm gonna put some light syrup on top. And usually I do 1 tablespoon. That's about 1 tablespoon. And then I take my cinnamon and I add just a little bit more, like so. And there it is. That is my French toast, you guys, with my banana and almond slices, drizzled with a little bit of more caramel on top, and cinnamon. 4 slices of cherry wood bacon. Then I'm gonna have my iced coffee to go along with it. Let me get my ice cubes out. My coffee cubes, not ice cubes, coffee cubes. It is so foamy because of that frother that I use. Ooh, see all the foam? That's 3 slices. 3 cubes. Good, good, good. I'm gonna put 5 cubes in there. I always put 5 cubes because I never drank it all at one time, and that way the ice can keep it cold. All right, you guys, so this is my breakfast for Saturday morning. What will you guys be having today for breakfast? Comment down below and let me know. Do you guys track at all? This is 34 grams of protein right here. And then the bacon is 14 grams of protein. So that gives me what? 48 grams of protein. And then in the bread is 4 and 4, 52, 56. So this is 56 grams of protein for breakfast, you guys. And then, well, maybe one more because of the banana. And then fiber, we're looking at 20 grams of fiber with the bread, and then 7 grams of fiber. 6 or 7. Let me see. With the shake. 7 grams of fiber. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and just track it so you guys can see. That way we don't have to be guessing around here. We'll go ahead and track it today. It doesn't hurt for me to track. Two slices of bread. We're going to do 1 egg. 1 large egg, which is 70 calories. We're going to do 4 slices of this. Oh, apple wood. I thought I had the cherry wood bacon. I had cherry wood in the refrigerator. It's the apple wood. I'm going to do 4 slices of this apple wood bacon. Small banana, a half of that. We're doing 1 tablespoon of the almonds. I got to figure out what's 1 tablespoon. Tablespoon. Sliced almonds, because that don't give me, okay, here it goes. Sliced almonds. Just not coming up right. Sliced almonds. Here it goes. Publix. Tablespoon. 30 ounces. Now I need to put my collagen. And then my vanilla protein. Okay. So there we are. This breakfast is 63 grams of protein, 29.3 fat, 15.6 carbs, 600 calories total, and then fiber is 29. So I've already superseded my fiber goal for today. Carbs, I still have 104 left for today. Protein, 56 more protein for today. And I still have 900 calories left. And it is 10:50, so it's almost lunchtime when I'm eating. So this is what, not lunch, but what we call brunch. All right, you guys. Oh, I didn't track this. I did 1 tablespoon. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me do 1 tablespoon of this. 1 tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon, because 2 tablespoons is 50, but we did 1. So that's 25 calories. So I have 875 calories left for today. So this is 625 calories, 63.7 protein, 29.3 fat, 21.6 carbs, and fiber is still going to be the same, 29. So this is 22 carbs. So I have 98 carbs left for today, 56 protein left for today. Your girl is doing good. All right, you guys, comment down below. Let me know what you're having for breakfast or what you've already had for breakfast if you already had breakfast. So this is going to be my breakfast and my lunch. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining me on this beautiful Saturday morning. All right, Mr. Come on, get your breakfast, Mr. I'm done. My husband's so sweet, y'all. He let me record before he started eating his breakfast. He came back with the bananas for me. Let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste. So good, so good, so good.